Hello and welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV here in beautiful sunny Colorado today. We got beautiful weather. Some nice snow on the mountaintops over here. Wish you guys could see that. I'm AC and today I'm going to walk you through this 2021 Newmar Ventana. This is a 4037 floor plan. So it's just under 41 feet, just under 13 feet in height in case you're wondering. It's got a beautiful awning on it. It's got the Nova Gerard awning upgrade, which I didn't put out because I really would like you to see this Belmont color on the outside. This angle here with the light just kind of really shows off how beautiful it is. This is stock number 5N201319 in case you're interested. If you've got any questions on this coach or any others, you can always feel free to call, text, or email me. Again, I really like these neutral colors. This looks really elegant to me for a Ventana. We're going to start up here in the front and kind of work our way back. We've got some huge compartments. If you've never seen a Ventana, you'd be pretty surprised how much space is under here. Again, this is a 40-footer. We've got some slide trays in here, which makes it really easy to get your items in and out. Just gonna leave those open. There's a nice compartment for your tools or miscellaneous items you can hang up. Freshwater tanks behind there, so they still make good use of all the space instead of just shutting that off and not making it a compartment. Here in the back, you can see we have our 2 chassis batteries with the power disconnect, so you can shut it off. We've got our particulate filter down here on the bottom. As we work our way to the back here, you can see we have a backup camera up top. This is a 400 horsepower, 8.9 liter Cummins. It's got 1,250 foot-pounds of torque. This does have the ultra steer, passive steering on the tag axle, which I'll show you here as we work our way around. Here's your receiver hitch, 7-pin connector, and there's also an air supply for your tow vehicle. This has 15,000 pound towing, which is more than enough for most folks on a 40-footer to tow a Jeep or tow something decent size. Right in here, you're going to see this is your block heater. So if you're out in cold weather, this is where you would plug in your block heater. Makes starting your coach in the winter months when it's freezing a lot easier. Keeps your diesel from gelling up. Again, just more storage compartment here. Okay. Here's your 13-gallon DEF fluid reservoir. So this is where you would fill that up. As you can see here, it does have a gauge, so you can always tell how much you've got in there. There's also a gauge inside on the dash. All right, now we got your wet bay. As you can see, we've got outdoor hot, cold shower, stainless steel backing here, full water or full house filtration. You've got your water hose on a reel, makes it really easy. And then here's your sewer drain with your gray and black valves. Water pump, so you can turn it on and off here, and then your low point drains. Everything's really easy to get to. It's housed really nice. You can run your sewer hose through there, and then your water hose through here, so you can still close your door. This does have 50 amp service. I don't have it plugged in right now. I'm running the generator. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it on the video or not, but it's super quiet. Here's your Oasis hydronic heating. This has been upgraded for the hydronic all electric. So that takes care of your hot water and your heat as well. And then here's the back side of the slide out tray. And then here's your 8 house batteries on a slide tray. Slide tray makes it really easy to change out your batteries when it's time. Those things can get pretty heavy, so if you like doing stuff yourself, the slide tray is a must. Okay. These come with the Alcoa aluminum wheels. These are 22.5-inch wheels with Michelin 70-yard 22.5 tires on it. Okay, we're going to have our fuses. Main brain. Here's the latch for the generator compartment in the front. You can see down here we have the generator exhaust. Everything's really easy to get to. You got some spare fuses over here on this side in case you pop a fuse. Remember, if something goes bad, always check your fuses first. A lot of times it's something simple and that's all it takes. So we come around here, you can see we got turn signal cameras. So this comes with the backup camera and a turn signal camera. Comes in handy when you're going down in traffic. We've got a door awning up here. And then as with all the Newmars, we got slide toppers on all of the slides. We go in the main entrance here, you can see you have a doorbell and keyless entry. You can open and lock your doors, your compartment doors you can lock out here as well. As we come in here, again, this is the Belmont interior with the Belmont exterior graphics. Really neutral colors. Some folks like super light, some folks like dark. This is kind of right in the middle. You've got really nice neutral tones all around. Makes it really peaceful in my opinion, really calming. We're putting out this dash up here, our control panel up here. So you're gonna have your Magnum Energy inverter controls up here. So this is where you turn on your inverter, turn it off. You can check your meters, you can do your auto gen starts, all of that. Here is your HVAC system. So this is where you control your heating and cooling. Really easy to adjust. I've got the air conditioner on because it is warming up out here. Here's your Oasis Center where you could turn on your burner, your AC, and your engine preheat. This does come equipped with security lights and exterior steps, so you can shut the step off. And these are your outdoor security lights. Right now on our panel here, power control system, you can see that we are running just off of our generator. I've got that running. Here are your Girard awning controls and your awning in and out. As far as the dash up here, we'll go through the cockpit. So you're going to have your stereo navigation on this side. You've got your cameras on this side. Down in this main control, you can see you have the front fan, the generator which is on, your fan controls, high, medium, low, and then your shade and your visor so you can pull down the shade as needed. Your entry dock, you can lock and unlock here, and then just your AC controls there. You have a nice phone pad right here so you can set your cell phone down. On the digital display, everything's controlled on the steering wheel here. We can go through our gauges. We can go into vehicle configuration and you can adjust your brightness, your Bluetooth. Your steering effort is your comfort drive. Again, with Newmar, you get comfort drive on your diesel pushers. So you would go into there and then you can adjust the setting. How much assistance you want, or how much you don't want. You can go less resistance or more. Go back to home. Here's your fuel gauge. You've got your air gauges up here up top, your primary and secondary. Right now we have the exhaust brake on, so right down here on the column, this is where you would turn on your exhaust brake, your engine brake, and that's just moves around. This is not a push button Allison display. It's all on the panel here now, on the column. So you just move it up for drive, down for reverse, and then you have your different modes here for your transmission as well. On the left side, we've got our mirror controls, so you can adjust your mirrors. You've got your heat, your light, and then your house battery connect, your house battery boost. So again, that's if your chassis battery starts to die, you need to get your coach started, you hold that down and it'll merge the two. I'm going to get out the way so you can show the left side there. We've got our equalizer auto leveling system. Super easy to use. You get to your campsite, pull out your slides and you push auto level and it takes care of the rest. Right here you have your air horn control. Turn on your air horn when it's time to wake up the neighbors at 5 in the morning. And then your tag dump for your passive steer axle in the back. Again, everything's really easy to use in this coach, easy to access. We're going to kind of walk through the rest of the coach now. This one's got the 2 recliners. These are swivel recliners, so they do move around. You have your base. You've got a couple cup holders here in the center. A lot of room up here for your magazines or whatever you're working on. Then another nice drawer to put all your miscellaneous things in there. You're gonna have your televator switch right here. Let's see here. Turn on some lights. Televator's coming up on this side. We've got a trifold sofa here that'll come out and give you some additional sleeping space. Right above the TV, here's our Bose soundbar. Here's your Blu-ray player. This will be where you put your receivers or anything else you want for your television setup. Again, we got a lot of storage compartment, a lot of storage up here. I really like the Ventana. It's a really good coach to go to if you're wanting to get started in the diesel pushers. You know, they also offer the Country Star. The Ventana, in my opinion, is a really good one because of the horsepower. You still get the 9-liter Cummins, and you get plenty of torque. That's a nice little feature there, so you can get to everything. We do have a convection oven and microwave. And then of course, we have the induction cooktop that is removable. So you can take this outside on a beautiful day like this. It'd be perfect to cook some breakfast outside. If you're out at the lake and you catch some fish, you don't want to stink up your coach, or you don't want to cook bacon and get grease everywhere. Let's see here. This does have the pop-out island to give you additional counter space. Soft closing drawers. This one's also optioned out with the dishwasher. Which again, that's an option. Some folks prefer another drawer down there for pots and pans. It's whatever works best for you. Under the sink here, we got a nice little spot for a trash can, which some coaches kind of neglect. And then you have the dual sink. Let's slide these over. Nice dual sink. And of course, can't forget the appliance garage. I used to call them a bread box, but now it's not. It's an appliance garage. It's like a bread box, you know, a little bigger. You can put your coffee pot in there. Now, so we go across to where we're going to sit when we cook our breakfast or our fish, right? We got a nice booth dinette here. Super comfortable. We got some storage underneath here on both sides. Again, when you're on the road for a long period of time, the more storage the better. You can never have enough storage from what I hear, especially folks that are living full-time in these coaches. All right, we got it. This is a nice bath and a half floor plan. $40 but you still get a bath and a half. This comes in handy if you've got company or you're entertaining at the RV park. You can close off your bedroom and keep everybody out of that back half of your home. All right, now we got nice residential fridge. Here, really good size freezer. And a nice pantry in this 40-foot Ventana. These shelves are adjustable. And again, you push in to lock them so they don't open while you're driving. When it's time to use them, you just push them back in. Plenty of room for some snacks, groceries. As we come into the master bedroom, put that down. We've got the dual wardrobes on both sides of the television here. And then we've got lots of drawer space under here. Again, soft closing drawers. I say it all the time. Make sure when you close them and let them do their thing so that you don't throw them off. Under the bed, we do have some storage. This is a king size mattress here. We've got our 2 spare chairs here for the dinette where you can extend the table out, and then you have 2 folding chairs to match. So when you're entertaining guests. On both sides of the bed, you're going to have a nice little nightstand area with an outlet. So you can plug in your phones. Overhead, you've got an outlet up there. You got a couple ports where you can, if you have a CPAP machine, you can actually plug it in down there and run your cables through there. This one actually has 2 windows, one on each side of the bed, which is really nice to get some fresh air circulating through there. Then as we come into the master bath, this one is plumbed, prepped for a washer dryer. Some folks prefer the storage, so we don't always set them up with washer and dryer, but we can easily add that if you would like it. Again, with Newmar, you get the escape door in the back. If there was ever an emergency and you couldn't get out the front, you just pull this panel off, the ladder extends, and then you can run out of there. It's also a good way to sneak out of the coach. If you got stuff to do, just go out the back. Okay, here we're gonna have plenty of storage, really nice medicine cabinet. Plenty of room for all of your shaving supplies, curling irons, whatever you've got. Underneath here, good room for cleaning supplies. A couple drawers. And then on this side, we've got another nice sized wardrobe. It's a good spot to put all the long hanging stuff, your dresses, anything like that. I also have the 2 leaves there, the extensions for the TV or for the table, for the booth dinette. And then of course we've got the corner shower. And this does have the Aquamizer system, Aqua View. That'll actually help you conserve fresh water as you're waiting for it to get hot, so you're not wasting water into your gray tank. This was upgraded with the fold-down bench. We have a nice fan in there. Again, anything you have to circulate fresh air is always a good thing. If you guys have any questions, I'm glad I could show this to you guys today. Thank you for watching. Remember, life is short. Have fun. Work hard, play hard. If you have the luxury of being able to get one of these, take it out, have fun, send me some pictures. usually stuck here on the lot, so I'd love to see what you guys are doing out there fishing, and wherever you take these things, I like to know. You can feel free to call me, text me, email me. If you see something out here and you want more pictures, I can FaceTime you and kind of walk you through them. Just let me know what works best for you guys. Si hablo español, me pueden hablar al 720-276-4241. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next week.